Hey, Brie, me again. How are you? Okay, so now I'm going to go on to the next thing. So remember how we found the assignment is we're on the Khan Academy. I go to Learner Home, and I have to find my class. So you may only have the one class. Um, Here it is, calculus assignments. And I did the first one, right? And the score is there. Now let's say you don't love your score. Once you finish, there's a start again button or try again. But I'm going to go on to this next thing, right? So extending geometric sequences. Okay, so we'll check this out, and we're going to hit let's go. Okay, what it says, what is the next term in the geometric sequence? All right, well, let's see what we got going. I'm multiplying by -5, right? And then I'm multiplying by -5. So I'm going to take this number and multiply it by -5, and you get -250. Does that make sense? That's why I said this is like Algebra 1, so it's going to get harder, of course. But right now, it's just getting you thinking about these sequences and patterns. All right, what's the next term of this geometric sequence? Let's see what's going on. How do I get from, oh, it looks like I multiplied by -3, right? Because let's do the math. 4/9 times -3/1. Remember about the cross canceling? That's -4/3. So, yep. So I'm going to multiply by -3 each time. And that's how come I got 4 for this term. And so 4 times -3 is the next one. So that's going to be -12. All right. What is the next term of this sequence? All right. Now, with geometric sequences, it's you are going to multiply or divide um, by the same number each time. I like to think of multiplication, really. So to multiply 54 by something to get 36. You can think of this, what I'm multiplying by is x, and you can solve this equation for x. X is going to be 36 over 54, which simplifies if you divide both numbers by 9 to, what's this, 4/6, divide again, 2/3. So what I think is if I multiply by 2/3, that's the pattern. So let's check that out. 54 over 1 times 2 over 3. I'm going to cross cancel just because it's easier for me. So that's 36 over 1. So that checks out. 36 times 2/3. All right, mental math. A third of 36 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. And that matches. So I'm going to multiply 24 times 2/3, or 2/3 of 24. Mental math. A third of 24 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So I'm going to put 16 in here. Be aware sometimes these signs alternate, which means you're really multiplying by a negative. Be aware of that. All right, this one here, all these numbers are positive. It looks like, you can just look for a pattern. The numerator I'm dividing by 2, right? So my numerator is going to be 5. The denominator I'm dividing by 3, so my denominator is going to be 1. So if I type the number 5 in here and check it, it should work. Now, what if you didn't see that? You would do what I did the last time. You would say 40 over 27 times something, right? We don't know what yet, but just times something is equal to 20 over 9. And to get that something, right, to get x by itself, we're going to divide by 40 over 27 to both sides. And to divide by a fraction means multiply by the reciprocal, as you know. And so now we can cross cancel. This is a half, and this is 3 over 1. And so really what I'm multiplying by each time is 3 halves. So if I take 10 over 3 times 3 halves, my answer, and we can cross cancel again, will be 5. And I had originally said 5, but I just wanted to show you, you can just go about it like a little bit more of a formal way. So now we'll go to the last question. What is the next term of this geometric sequence? Okay, this is interesting. This one here is alternating positive, negative, positive, negative. So I am going to be multiplying by some negative number. And again, this is x, so let's get x by itself. Let's, sure, we can multiply by 16 over 27. Why not? Let's multiply by 16 over 27. Okay, so we're going to cross cancel. And 1 and 4, negative 1 and 3. So what I am multiplying by is negative 4/3. I could prove that maybe between these two terms. I'm multiplying by negative 4/3. Okay, let's prove that. The 4 and the 4 cancel out. The 9 and the 3 cross cancel. And so I end up with 3, which is what this is. All right, so I'm going to multiply by negative 4/3. 3 times negative 4/3. It's just negative 4. Right, so that wasn't too bad.